Eyeballs and head jokes.
All right, so we ready? You're capturing. Wiggles. 3, 2, 1. Yo! You stop wiggling, motherfucker. Welcome back to Eye Folks and Head Chokes, episode 189, correct? Yeah. We took a week off last week. It was Mr. Cooler's birthday. He was like, I don't want to do shit. I hate everybody. Fuck the pandemic. I just want to have cake. I want to be fat. And I just want to do whatever. And I was just like, I got you. Also, there was like not a lot of things that happened. There were, but it wasn't really like really noteworthy shit. And on top of that, it's like, do you really
nothing interesting
for your birthday? Yeah, you really want to work for your birthday? Not really. Yeah. Plus, I had one of those moments where I was just like, I'm on vacation, I could do it.
And I know that's exactly what it was too. I'm like, this is happening. That's happening. That's going down.
Yeah, but there wasn't that much going on, you know.
Yeah, it was there.
I mean, we're still here. We're back. Ain't no big deal. We here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've had a 2 fingers worth of whiskey type of day. So
okay.
Yeah. What are you
drinking? Ruby Red.
Okay.
Ocean grapefruit. Yeah.
You could put some stuff in there if you want. Maybe you did.
Not today.
But yeah. So we're back. We had a bunch of stuff happen. We're going to be talking about some AEW, WWE Clash of Champions, and most likely ending off with New Japan's G1 Climax 30 that started this weekend on the 19th, going all the way up to October 18th. Oh my God, I have a flight that day. So anyways, yeah. We'll get to that later. Shut up.
Okay.
We'll discuss this afterwards. But no, so yeah, exciting times for New Japan, at least, because I don't know about really WWE. And the other thing is, just want to throw that out there. Since we cross-promote here and there with Jobber Tears Podcast, we're going to be at Legends with them. October 4th. It's the first one since fucking February that we've been able to go to. Yeah, it's been a long fucking time. So, yeah, it's going to be fun, hopefully, for NXT TakeOver. And, yeah, I'm looking to have fun. I haven't seen people in a while. I haven't seen them physically in a while, you know. It's going to be like, but, you know, what do you mean? I mean, I haven't seen like them, you know what I mean? Our peoples.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
Our fellow WWE, not even WWE, just our fellow nerds overall. So, yeah. It's yeah. But yeah. So, I think we get into the AEW news. You have got 2 days of AEW?
Yes, we have 2 days of AEW. Well, instead of Dynamite, rather, because we usually have Dark and Dynamite. Mm-hmm. But instead, it's right after the finals. Well, right after the playoffs, actually. It's going to be on Tuesday. NBA.
That's still going on? Bro, I've like written off sports so much. Like this.
It really doesn't matter because like the season is about to start again.
Yeah, the COVID League is about to restart, and the NFL COVID League started, and the MLS COVID League is still going on. The Premier League COVID League is going. So it's just like,
take a rest. Take a rest. Do something.
Yeah, take the year off. Like, I got millions already, bro. Like, fuck out of here.
Some of them ain't got it like that. You know that. Some of them
wait. Second job. Go work at McDonald's. They pay $15 minimum here in New York, at least.
At least you sound kind of privileged. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a battle.
Look, even practice squad guys got some type of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
everybody got it.
That's why you don't hedge everything on sports, people.
Yeah,
broaden your horizons. So like, yeah, no, but continue with
yes, AEW after the playoffs is gonna be on Tuesday night. It's gonna be ladies' night. I think it's supposed to be like just 1 hour and have like mainly women matches, maybe a tag match. You know, I saw Brandy on the card. You know how they like to yell nepotism or whatever. But hey, what do you expect? What do you expect? I did want to say that I'm kind of bothered. Not that I really care about the toys, but I'm like, she has nobody to wrestle.
Who?
Brandy. She's the only.
Oh yeah, she's the only toy. Yeah, they need to put like Allie, and they need to put You have
Britt.
they official Britt Baker obviously. Put Big Swole. You have. Put your
the
former
champions.
champion and your champions. Yeah, like Hikaru Shida. You have
Nyla, Riho.
Yeah, there you go. Nyla, Rose, Rio. Rio, and it's just like, why don't they have figures? Like, they're part of your shit, right? They should have figures.
Yeah, that threw me off at first, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, cool. It's not so bad because they don't even have every title. So they were saying like this happened like at the beginning of everything, like last year, pretty much. But yeah, just something that bothered me. I'm like, what do you suppose? Like, that's promoting domestic violence, really? If you want two kids, it's not. I know I'm being silly, but I know. But it's still like, come on, not go with the odd number of 7, but something else. At least
the first round is the elite that they're gonna put out first. Always, let's be honest.
Be honest, is who they are. Because Moxley doesn't even have one either. So
my point.
So it's not anything really serious. But like, come on.
All right, so what else is going on with that with AEW? So, like, do you have a card, or is it something special, or is it just like, let's have a 2?
No, it's just an extra. It's just an extra. Yeah, because why not? This is one of the better, not one of the better shows,
not like
but
Revenge in Jacksonville or anything like that. Just like
AEW. It's just AEW Ladies Night Dynamite, which is night 1. So and then
so it's only an hour.
I don't know if it's an hour or not, but it's happening. It may be an hour. Really depends on the finals, honestly.
Yeah, I want a Diamante figure. You know what I mean? Like,
something with some spikes.
I would like a Diamante figure. If they find a way to like bridge the gap between them and NWA, I would like to see a Thunder Rosa figure. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Just saying.
And those titles too.
Yeah. You have to put the titles. So, assuming that they still have them, obviously, but no, yeah, that would be dope.
I would hope that they do.
Yeah, hopefully. I just saw that they also
NWA signed... is not that bad. Like, they're not.
I'm not saying that they are. I just saw that they signed somebody today, a female. They signed a female wrestler today.
Melina supposedly got signed by WWE.
Who?
Melina.
Wasn't she already there?
Not for a while. For years she was gone.
But she was there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Really? Just like that? She has
Serena Deeb? Do you know who Serena Deeb is?
Yes, I told you guys about that either the week before, sometime in the last 2 weeks.
She officially joined it.
Oh yeah, no, we don't know if she officially. Jericho went on his podcast and said something and sounded like he didn't mean to say it and said, "Well, if it's happening, oh well, hopefully it does happen," type shit. So I don't know, like hopefully because they do need like a woman trainer, a woman that's actually.
And I think that's why they brought her in.
Yeah, because oh my god,
that before, remember?
That match,
like, bringing Jacqueline and shit with Thunder Rosa, she had the match. Yeah,
that was an amazing match.
And that's what we were talking about, like bringing somebody like fucking Jacqueline, somebody that has a training experience but could also go in the ring at the same time. I think this is a great person to bring in because she was part of the Performance Center in WWE before, right before they made the cut. So like now they brought her in as per Wrestling. Inc. or at WrestlingInc.com. But
it's pretty much everywhere, but.
I think it's a good pickup. It helps the women's division. So
it's a great pickup. We know she can have great matches, but I just don't want her to be the one that steps in for everybody.
What do you mean?
Like if we need to see a great Nyla Rose match, we put her and Serena Deeb together.
You might. It's not her fault.
I know. I know. I just don't want to see that over and over and over. Like, that'd be pointless to see the same thing. It would be a great match. It'll show how great she is. But if it's just to put other people over,
and if you're putting her in those positions, you might want to start like, she's still good. You might as well just like, put her through and shit. So give her a shot at the title. Eventually, she might get a shot at the title.
Maybe
the way AEW does things, like maybe if she has a decent enough record, or if she's high enough in the rankings between 1 and 5, you never know, because
she could get there.
Hikaru Shida was going up against like number 3, number 2, like not even number 1 contender. So, I mean, if you look at it, like whatever defenses she's had, and I mean, you could kind of like have done the roster. She's technically a number 1 contender because of the fact that she's a champion elsewhere. So you're automatic number 1 contender if you come in.
That's what that means. Okay, no, but yeah, it's not. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, good for her. I'm glad she found the work again relatively quickly. To be honest with you, they did the releases back in mid-April. So couple months off, and you're back in it. So good on you.
I don't know if she was on that list though.
She was.
She was.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. She's been there since 2018 at WWE Performance Center, and then got cut in mid-April with everybody else. So, yep.
All right.
Yep.
Well, she's gonna be better utilized, but it's crazy because they just also like who's gonna handle the women? They also just let go of Finley.
Don't know. We'll see. I mean, that's what WWE decides to do. That's their problem, not ours.
I know, but it is just looking. We're gonna have a really bad WWE era.
I mean,
it's a possibility.
Between like 2000 and 2008, we kind of.
I know, but another one when we have not we, but when they have competition.
When the marks have competition, yeah, I know. I know. I get it. I get what you mean.
Like, this is crazy.
And you know what? They deserve it. Because you're a $1 billion company. You don't have to release all these people. You should have enough to, like, hold through at least 4 or 5 months.
But also, yeah, some people should be retired and we should have, like, those situations should have happened. But at the same time, you should also work in your means, too, so you're not in the worst of situations. So it goes both ways.
What do you mean?
Not like to basically be ready, and that's one of the hardest things to do. No one can be ready.
Yeah, but you
shit
can't.
Like this.
I mean, a layoff, even if you're working within your means, like,
and have enough
still a layoff.
Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna hit you. Yeah.
Like if I would have gotten furloughed or laid off, like I'd have enough for like probably half the year or more than half the year. But it'd just be like, that's not something that's my fault technically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like,
because shit happens.
Always be financially ready, I guess.
Of
but
course,
nobody's ever truly financially ready. But it is what it is.
For anything. So it's really the worst. Like
people say, "Oh, I'm ready for a baby." Oh, you ain't.
Nah, it's like you think. Like we're at, man. Mentally, physically, financially.
I'll let you deal with my niece for a couple days. Tell me you're ready for kids. Yeah, exactly. I hear my coworkers and my friends about their little kids, and I'm like, yo, your kids are assholes too. And they're like, yeah, they kind of are. I'm like, yeah, they're little jerks. So, I've been around kids my whole life because with family and my mom like doing what she does. I'm just like, I've been around kids, like I've seen them grow up. I know kids that we've had at 6 months old and now they're 15, 16 years old. It's like fucking insane. So but yeah, we'll see what happens with AEW and the Serena Deeb. Like I said, I think it's a good signing. So yeah. Anything else with AEW or
I don't know why I heard like a crying sound now. As soon as you said kid, we had like
you heard a crying sound.
Yeah, I'm like, what is happening?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Probably a ghost. Go. Anyway,
get that out of here.
Anything else, AEW?
Not really. How do you feel about the best man Miro being signed to AEW? We haven't talked about that. Really.
Oh, I mean, I'm happy he got signed. I just don't think it's his best debut. I mean, honestly speaking, should have had him coming out fucking people up because he can fuck people up if you want. That's what he did when he was the Bulgarian Brute when he started.
But that's
I mean, he doesn't have to be the same. But why not have another one?
But what I mean,
you can have a bunch of bruisers. It's a problem.
Yeah, you can. Like, that's not the thing. It's about how they're given. So I get what you're saying. Like, the introduction is weak. It's very weak. He's the best man. Like, we know him to do some damage.
It's like, yay.
Like, what is this new version of you? Like, what are we getting out of it? Like, all we've noticed is, okay, he might be handling a mic more. He might be wearing some expensive shit, which was all trash, by the way.
I know. I was just like, what are you wearing, bro? Like,
it was like, you
went to H&M?
He could have got it at H&M and looked better for half the fucking price. Not that I like H&M either, but just looking at, like, the presentation was shit. The presentation wasn't, like, I get it. Okay, you got Gucci, you got on some pajama pants.
Son, this is what I be telling people. Not everything looks good just because it's expensive. Tell people all the time. People are like, oh, you used to work at Armani. Yeah, it doesn't mean I bought fucking everything because it didn't look good all the time. Like, no. I'm like, who's the asshole that would wear this? You know, like, I would think that all the time. Like, and then when I would see the people that I buy, I would like, it's you. Got it.
Yeah, you had no friends.
Got it. You just trying to stunt now to prove a point.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Cool. So, yeah.
But
I hope to see more than just a fucking goofy character, you know? Because we know what he's capable of. We know he could get the crowd behind him when we had the whole Rusev Day thing that they fucking failed to capitalize on when they should have. And it's just a pain in the ass. So
that was wild. That was wild.
Like, even if he doesn't win the championship, give him a championship shot. Like, at least he's in the main event of something. You know what I mean? Like, he's main eventing he's never main evented a fucking pay-per-view. So, like, give him that at least. And the whole fucking squad was behind. Like, the whole, when I say squad, I mean the universe. Like, the WWE universe was fully behind it, and they just fucking dropped the ball. Like, and I don't understand. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I just hope they do more with him here because we know he's capable of so much more. So
my thing is it's just scary. It's scary there. It's scary both places, right? It's scary in AEW because they don't have enough titles. It's scary in WWE because they have too many titles and too many people, and it's just more political there, as far as what we've known so far. It's just too many. It's too many creatives there that don't belong as well, and people that don't know how to take somebody else's idea and make it bigger all the time. Because nobody knows how to do that all the time.
You're right.
But it's just, no matter where he goes, it's scary.
True. But I will say this, though. AEW does a way better job of giving people chances at the belt. Let's not front. Scorpio Sky getting a chance at the belt, would that have happened in WWE? Fuck no.
Yeah.
No. Half of these people getting championship shots would have. MJF would have gotten one in the WWE as good as he is on the mic. No, he wouldn't have. Let's be real about it. So at least they'll find a way to give that opportunity, whether it's a one-off out of nowhere or whether he's climbing the ranks. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even at least with for example, with the TNT Championship, like Jungle Boy got a shot. Fucking this guy got a shot.
Mark Quinn.
Yeah, Mark Quinn got a shot. Exactly. Fucking tag team dude got a shot. Like, you don't see that happening in WWE. So here he has a better chance to at least be the TNT Championship, or at least try to like go for that, or for the AEW Championship in the future. It gives him a chance. It gives him more of a shot, and which is probably something they told him, like, yo, do your shit. We'll book you right and this and that, and like, hey, you'll get a shot, or maybe you might be champ in the future. Who the fuck knows? Like, they didn't do it for you. They didn't capitalize on your momentum when you had it. Let's do something. You know what I mean? So I see better opportunity for him at AEW than WWE. Because, I mean, look at what they started doing with his character shortly after. Like, it was a fucking joke.
Yeah, that was I've said it before. That was the Mandingo fucking storyline. Like
That's
it was.
really what it was. For
It
real,
was
legit what it
horrible.
was.
It's
Legit.
horrible. It's you know what it is. It's also that it's like it's the fact that AEW is so new and you have hopes for everybody. Like
you do.
We have hopes for everybody. The whole.
The thing is, we just want to see everybody do good.
Yeah,
that's
definitely
it.
True. Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's all I care about. I care about a good product, and I care about people doing well, even if they're not getting the championship chances. Even if at least if they're getting the opportunity to show what they can do on not on a consistent basis or at least semi-consistent basis, and we see them from time to time, whether it's on Dark or on Dynamite or on a pay-per-view. Why the fuck not? You know what I mean? Like, there's fucking 75% of the WWE roster you don't see. Let's be real.
In a week, in a full week, you don't see 75%, and that's before the pandemic.
And I could say in a month you don't see 75% of them.
Yeah,
maybe up to the pay per view you see maybe like 40%, maybe depending on how many matches they have on the pre-show. So it's just there's more opportunity, and I understand the signing, and I understand him signing, and I think hopefully, like we both said, we just want to see people do good and have opportunity, or at least be utilized somewhat correctly. Because Miro, he does have the funny side of things. We've seen him do the funny shit.
Yeah, he's witty.
He's great at it. He's funny, but when he's serious, he's also serious. He can fuck people up, which is also a great thing. So it's just, he go either way. He could be a funny asshole type. You know what I mean? Like, not give a fuck.
And that's what we saw firsthand.
Exactly. So that's what we're getting. And if that's what we're getting right now, then I'm cool with it for now. Just wear something better. That's it. I mean, I know it's Gucci, but not everything Gucci is.
Yeah, that shirt was so trash.
It? Not everything Gucci is Gucci.
Nah.
Sorry.
Too hard for me today. No, but yeah, the shirt was trash. Like, I would have rather him have been wearing his own thing that they most recently designed.
I drank a lot on that one.
That was a big one?
Yeah. That was a big goal. Felt like 7-Eleven.
Oh man. But yeah, it was, like I said before, it's just a presentation. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does here, what different he does here, but
all we gotta do is wait and see, bro. At this point,
that's it.
That's it. It's a waiting game. So I guess we could move on to WWE Clash of Champions.
Yep. Oh shit. Okay, so I forgot it was Monday, but didn't forget it was Monday because I did not watch Being the Elite. They're funny. The Dark Order is really fucking funny.
I need to really start getting back into that, and because I haven't seen in about a year. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while. I want to say probably like 6 months, probably since the pandemic. Because I saw some back in March, and then I just yeah.
Fucking hilarious though.
Yeah. So we can move to WWE Clash of Champions.
Yep.
I don't know why I did that. So I'm on WWE.com. This is what's up so far. Supposedly we have Jeff Hardy versus AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn for the IC Championship Triple Threat Ladder match.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be probably the best match of the night. I'm saying.
Look at those names.
Look at the names. I'm gonna say it right now. Like, I know Ray Sean's gonna be like the whole time. So yeah.
Bushi too.
Bushi. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Bushi loves fucking So Ray Sean and Bushi can be.
It's crazy because Miles said the same shit too.
They all said fucking exactly. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's Jeff Hardy. As much shit as I would like to talk about Jeff Hardy, I'm like, he's had a pivotal role in the cultural shift in WWE back in the Attitude Era. He had a pivotal role every single time. A lot of those matches wouldn't be great without him. Like, let's be real. The ladder match between the Dudley.
Oh my god, he took the damage.
Exactly. I mean, he's still taking the damage, so that's why I still give him fucking credit.
How is this possible? And he signed another 3 years for WWE.
I saw that. I was like, you fucker, you should have went to go be with your brother. But they probably, you know what though? They threw money at him. They threw money at him for him not to go.
Oh yeah, of course.
He probably called his brother like, yo,
I can't make it.
They gave me this much, and Matt was probably like,
Say it.
You'd be fucking dumb if you don't take it. It's like when my boss, like when I told her, like when I used to work at Armani, that was just like she knew about the job offer I had, and she came to me and she was like, "So you're gonna take it?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Don't act stupid with me. I know you applied for so," and I was just like, "Oh," she was like, "I can't pay you that much. Take it. Don't be stupid." I was just like, I bet. So I could see Matt being like, "Don't be dumb. Just fucking take the money." Like,
yeah.
At this point, you come over here for a year when you feel like retiring, and then
and that's really about it.
That's all about it. But yeah.
Oh, one last thing about him too. He also is tinkering with the idea of Willow or Itchweed, either Itchweed or Willow. I forgot which one it was. I think it was. Well, he does
characters. He does Willow too.
He does both.
I want to see Itchweed in AEW. That's what I want to see. I love Itchweed. Yeah. He's weird.
He did say Willow. He said Willow is pretty much the dude with like he's in all black and is like.
I'll check it out. I don't remember completely. You prefer Itchweed?
All three different styles again.
Yeah, that is what it is. Yeah.
Itchweed was just like. He was a frittata.
And it worked. He made that work. He was Taco in the ring. Yeah. That's what he was.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like, can we plead frittata? He's like, there's a precedent for it. So yeah. So after that we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro versus Lucha House Party. I haven't seen either one of them in a match in a long time. So I hope it's a good match. With Lucha House Party, I think it's going to be a good match because you have the contrasting styles. You have one's a bruiser, one's a striker, and then you have luchas. So it's going to be hard.
It's like so simplified, but yeah.
It is. It's true. And you have luchas. That's literally it.
That's like describing three little puppies.
Yeah, it's true. Straight up. So it's, you know what you're going to get. And I hope it could just coalesce into something well because I know Cesaro is good at what he does. So is Shinsuke. They're both good at selling. And Lucha House Party, they're both experienced. They know what they're doing. They've been doing it for a while.
Wait 1 second. Did you watch Day 2?
Yeah.
The Toru Yano match?
Yeah, motherfucker did it again. We'll get to that later. I know. We'll get to that later. I was just watching it on my way home, and I was like, "This motherfucker again." So we'll get to.
He did it to
in the New Japan Cup. He did it twice.
So?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like I said, we'll get to that. After this, we have the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus the Riot Squad. Somebody's about to get washed. I'm sorry, Ruby Riot. I like you. You're great. You're a pretty damn good wrestler, to be honest with you. But you're about to get sat on and or choked out.
You're an asshole.
All right, Samoan dropped and or choked out. Or actually really hurt again.
Or a hip drop, where she shouldn't sit.
No, she's gonna really hurt her or one of them. Is it her and Liv Morgan again?
Yeah. It says the Riot Squad?
Yeah, it says the Riot Squad.
Well, yeah, because remember the other one's pregnant.
Yeah. All right. That's right.
I don't mean to say the other one, Sarah Logan.
Yeah. But she got released. She's not with them anymore. She's one of the ones that got released. Duh. Yeah. After that.
I'm sorry, but once you get fired, I forget about you.
No hard feelings, Sarah. Congratulations on the baby. Well wishes for when your baby's born. But just moving on. I'm just gonna move forward. After that, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship match: Bayley versus Nikki Cross. I want to see a competitive match.
Yeah.
I hope we see a competitive match. I hope Sasha comes in and fucks shit up for her.
She's injured.
All right, she's on vacation now. Right, that's true.
They're finally doing the angle that I talked about, being injured and actually still show up.
There. Exactly. Might as well. Then after that, we have the WWE Championship match: Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton in an ambulance match. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. I don't care either.
Do
And
we really
Universal
need an ambulance match
okay,
right now?
huh?
Do we need an ambulance match right now?
I think they need the ambulance for real emergencies.
No, I'm very serious. Is this the type of special match that we need?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Then we have the Universal Championship match. No, it's not a Universal Championship match. I'm sorry. Universal Champion Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. Because Reigns is a bad guy now. He's so angry. So that's how I think about him in my head when I think about him now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's Roman Reigns. Woof woof. When he gets into my yard. So
you have the worst puppy.
You want me to do it like Scrappy Doo? I could do it.
I want you to stop.
And that's what we have for Clash of Champions right now. You could tell that some of the whiskey's getting to me.
I'm kind of looking forward to that one match.
The first match, the Jeff Hardy and me too. So
okay, that last
I'll
match.
watch that match. What, the last match you would watch?
Yeah.
The Cousins match?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. Why not?
I want Jey Uso to fucking kick him in the balls hard, and then just leave the ring.
Okay, that's all.
Remember, in next Friday, that's what he said. He's like, when you get a dog that's acting up, my uncle said to do this, and he kicked the shit out of him. Exactly. So yeah, if a dog is acting up, apparently don't do that. That's animal cruelty. But
that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I thought of. I don't know why I thought about it so fast, but I was just like, hey, you could use that there. But that is Clash of Champions. That's what we have so far. I'm looking forward to the Jeff Hardy Intercontinental Championship match, and that's about it.
Asshole.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna have it playing in the background. I am. Mm-hmm. Am I gonna give a fuck? I'm just gonna care about the first match. I'm pretty sure Jey Uso is gonna have a great match. He is 100%, because regardless of Jimmy not being there, or regardless of what's going on, I think Roman Reigns knows enough to not put him over, because he doesn't need putting over, but work within this. And I'm pretty sure they've always wanted to work within this realm together at some point. So it's he gives the opportunity. So yeah, but we got the angry puppy up against the high flyer. So
yeah, I kind of like it. I want to see what's different going to happen. Like I just said about Miro, I want to see something new. I want to see what the new package is. I want to see. We haven't seen him as a singles wrestler.
That's the other thing. That's something I'm also not too worried. I mean, we have seen him as a singles wrestler when he gone up against one member of the New Day or Fat
I don't count
or this and that. I mean, it's a singles match.
I do, but I don't.
It's fine. It is what it is. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all.
I mean, I count it, but not in the grand scheme of things.
No, I get it. I don't. It's still within the tag team division technically, and it's not you're not moving yourself up the ladder. Yeah, I get it. It's not like what Big E's doing until now. Now you're going up against a champion.
I mean, now he's injured.
That got upset. So it's just I'm gonna keep doing that every time I talk. So yeah, or I could just play like a Chihuahua bark every time we talk about him.
No, just do a puppy sound. Puppies are better than just
a crying one, like a whining one.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yes. I'll do that. But yeah, that's it for WWE. So
are we gonna talk about UFC?
Oh, I don't care enough to talk about it. It was a fight night. I mean, they had some good fights, but I don't care about the main event because I knew it was gonna happen, unfortunately. And
you didn't have any faith in him?
And Tyron Woodley, no. He's been shit the last 2-3 fights. And it's not even the old thing. I just think, we said it, he's past his prime. I think he needs to hang it up. He did what he did. He was amazing while he was in his peak. And at some point, you gotta just know, 3 losses in a row like that, yeah, you went the full round. No, you didn't. Oh, you almost went the full rounds. But unfortunately, what happened to him with the, him breaking his rib somehow, I think it was a bunch of the pressure and just the way his head was into it and all the weight was. It was a weird injury. And when he moved that way, I guess something snapped. He was getting punched a lot in the ribs too. So who knows if that softened him up. But if what we're reading is about a break, unfortunately, he had to TKO. I think it's time to hang on my bro. Don't be like Frank Mir, being 80 years old in the octagon ring.
Just keep going.
No, I'm done.
Keep going. Right there. Yeah, I don't know why Frank Mir wants to do bare knuckle fighting. Like what?
Broke, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
That's all
know.
I can think about.
Because it's not. You have to just be signed as an ambassador or something, a spokesperson or something. You can't. No, I don't want to see him fight.
Or something.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want him to have to fight again. Honestly.
But hey, prove us wrong. Fuck people up. If you really
want to. But you got to be fast.
If you can, we'll see.
Hopefully. He just has to be fast because you don't want those hits.
And he's not going to be that fast anymore. Let's be real. He wasn't that fast all the time to begin with anyway. People were faster than him. So, look, fucking legendary, the guy. Like, it's Frank Mir. Like, let's be honest. He was a fucking beast.
Yeah.
But
look what fucking dude from Brooklyn started.
Hey.
Look what Mike Tyson started.
That's, and I think that's what it was, too. Like,
yeah, I don't.
He's about to kill Roy Jones accidentally. I love Roy Jones. He's my favorite boxer of all time.
But it's gonna happen.
But like, even Roy Jones was like, "Yo, I shouldn't have taken this fight," because he's talking about knocking my head clean off, which he probably still can. So it's like,
none of this sounds like a good idea.
Whoever's training Frank, just fucking be careful. Don't let him. I wouldn't even let him. That's the thing. Right when the shit starts, just throw in the flag. Like, done. Like, you're done. Yeah. You're done. The first hit, you're done. Yeah. Se acabó. I'm done. So.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening out there. Like, no. Just if you're an athlete and you're going back to your old sport, I hope you have a good sport. These super contact.
Do it like baseball. Because like nobody runs. I mean, you run if you hit the ball, but like.
They're gonna let you make it. They're not gonna give no real effort in trying to get you out.
Just play baseball. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't mean to talk shit about baseball players because the fact that you have to swing that fucking bat in like less than 0.3 of a second is fucking ridiculous. Respect. But most of y'all just stand there for a while.
Yeah.
The only one that's really hurting himself is the fucking catcher by being on his knees, or the pitcher. But like, yeah, standing there for a while. And the outfielders. But like for a long time, until they hit the ball, you're standing there. You're not constantly moving.
Especially if it never comes down your way.
But it will.
But it will.
But like again, the dives they have to do, the backhanded catches and the quick throws to first base from like.
Fuck that. Yeah, I got it.
Like, yeah, I'm great with it. And when I see somebody throw a wicked slider, I'm just like, fuck, like that's dirty. But still, I just don't move that much. So, like, yeah, he should have went to go play baseball.
Bring back steroids in baseball.
Can I have 70 home runs, please? Like, that's when I watch baseball. I'm like, who's about to hit his 69th home run or 70th? Like, that was a shit. They should have never taken steroids away from baseball. I don't care what anybody said.
No one says that.
And you know what? No, I'm saying it. You know why? Because of the fact that most people want to be like, oh, but the game's better. No, it's not. They're barely hitting 40. I don't want to hear that.
But everyone says that. Everyone says what you said.
Yeah, like, steroids. Yeah, like if the people don't want to take steroids, that's their problem. Don't take it then. I'm sorry.
Is their problem if they do it or they don't?
No, yeah. I mean, it's everybody's choice. Nobody should be forced to take steroids, obviously. But if you want to have 70 home run seasons,
take the steroids.
Take steroids. Pop a fork in the bat, make it go fly. I don't know, something. You do the Sammy Sosa trick, you do the Mark McGwire trick, or you do the Barry Bonds one. Whichever. Just let them fly.
Thing for real?
Huh?
They all did it differently?
I mean, there were different ways of cheating, honestly. So if you put a cork in the bat, it somehow let it fly further and whatever or higher in the air, so it's harder to like anticipate. Yeah, there's a lot of things that were done differently. Yeah, when I read something about cheating in baseball, I was like, "What the fuck? I didn't know this would work." So yeah, it's crazy.
That okay, if it's a hollow bat, it hits a little bit different or something. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's there, but it's like I don't care.
Yeah, I really don't care that much, to be honest with you.
Like fuck it, but, I just want to see more of it.
Yeah, I don't care what it is. I just want to see 70 home runs a season. That's all. Like I've spoken to baseball people, like not baseball people, but people fans of baseball that I know from work and like outside of work, and I'm just like, in one word, describe the season. They're like, fucked. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, that's fair enough. I'm like, okay. They're like, they shouldn't have done anything. I'm like, that's what I said, but it's what it is. So yeah. Anyways, enough about all the extra stuff. We were talking about going on to New Japan G1.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna end with because we had day one. We had night 1 and night 2, or day 1 and day 2, whatever you watched it, whenever you watched it. If you were in Japan, it was night 1.
1 and 2.
If and it was 3 in the United States or UK, it was day 1 and 2. So whatever. Okay. So yeah. So Saturday, September 19th at Osaka Prefectural Gym. First match we had the Super Juniors, not the Super Juniors, sorry, the Young Lions. Yota Shuji and Yuya Umera. And Yuya Umera won that fight. I skipped it. I didn't watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not watching the Young Lions.
And that's not a detriment to them. It's just that I'm here for the G1. Sorry.
I'm not here for that style. And there's still no not trying to shit on them because Gabriel Kidd is on the second card.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. As a young lion. Like, I'm kind of mad he's still a young lion.
I know he shouldn't be anymore. He's close to not being. He's like right there.
Yeah.
So after that we had the actual first match of the tournament. We had the A block match, starting with the A block, and then B block is the next night. We had Will Ospreay coming back true to form versus Yujiro Takahashi.
My God.
Still a beast. So
he's big.
He wasn't moving as fast, and I noticed that. I was like, okay, you weren't lying about, like, I mean, he's still fast. Let's be real. He's still fast, but it's not like moving. Lightning fast, like like flash fast like before. But so he wins. He has 2 points. We had the second match of the tournament that actually surprised the shit out of me. We had Taichi versus Jeff Cobb, and Taichi pulled out the win. That's when I texted y'all like, this motherfucker's having a year. Like, legit having a year. Because you thought, oh, I just re-signed. Or I just signed for New Japan, my debut thing. Not that Jeff Cobb's not going to have better matches, because he will, obviously. But it's
I don't know where he signed to.
They said New Japan. Everybody said New Japan. He just signed with New Japan. That's what I read everywhere. So I was just like, oh, okay, so he's officially.
And it does look like that, because he hasn't really been anywhere else. Like
exactly. He showed up there and AEW, pretty much.
And that doesn't even count. That was all the way in February.
Exactly.
Before everything. He still had a crowd.
Yep. So after that, we had I love watching this match. I could watch these matches over and over again. Tomohiro Ishii and Minoru Suzuki.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
God damn. Yeah.
How many times did the Stone Pitbull hit Suzuki and he not move? Suzuki did not move.
Suzuki is the greatest 50-year-old wrestler in the world right now. Or plus 40. You want to throw an AJ Styles in there? You want to throw fucking Chris Jericho or
I don't know. I don't want to do that. But
like at 50 years old or plus 45. He's the best plus 45 wrestler in the world. The man still moves like he's fucking 40. I guess.
He does.
And he's taking hits.
Yeah,
he's taking hits, and he's giving the hits, and it's always a great match to watch. And Stone Pitbull is fucking Stone Pitbull. He's gonna come after you. That's what Roman Reigns should look like. Not like a. So, anyways.
Well, he's a Rottweiler.
Fuck that shit. After that, we had Jay White versus Shingo Takagi. Jay White won the match. It was a great match. This first card is fucking amazing. I mean,
that match was really good.
It was really good. It was.
I think I wasn't expecting it, but
I'd say I wasn't expecting this match this early. That's what I'll say.
Yes.
The combination of matches we've had is something you would see on the last night of Block A.
Well, this is just a really good card anyway. Like,
yeah, everybody involved is great. And then at the end, we had Kota Ibushi defeating Katsuchika Okada in another great fucking match with the Kamigoye. So it's like, they were all great fucking matches, man. Like, you just really... I'm just happy the G1's happening again. Like, I get to see pure wrestling when I watch. I watch it in Japanese now just so I could just like, I'm like, I get that whole anime feel. And I'm like, This is real life anime. Let's fucking go. So, yeah, my friend, they were asking me at work, they're like, oh, what are you watching? My coworker. And I was just like, Japanese wrestling. They're like, sounds like anime. I'm like, but it is. It really is. So, yeah, moving on to night. No, it is. It's true.
No, it completely is. The way they move, the way they yell their story.
The way the commentators are yelling, like, like, it's just like, yo.
It feels like fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like fucking Dragon Ball Z or like other shit I watch. Like, like when Okada screams, he's like he's powering up, going Super Saiyan. It's like, bet.
And shit is happening in front of you. Shit is happening behind you. It's like fucking Hercules sitting in the fucking rocks, watching and listening, and we get to hear everything else too.
So the night 2 beat block. We had the first match was Yota Tsuji versus Gabriel Kidd. He won with a Boston Crab. Yota Tsuji. After that, we had the first.
I thought I was just talking about Gabriel Kidd.
It happens. Shit happens. The first match of the B block was Juice Robinson versus Yoshihashi. Yoshihashi had a great match.
I know.
Yoshihashi had a great match, and He should have. I want him to win because he's been, since the New Japan Cup, he's been putting the shit on, and he's had some great fucking performances in the New Japan Cup. Let's keep that shit rolling for him. Like, I don't want him to be the butt joke of the fucking New Japan again. Like,
we can't do this in 2020.
He's good. He's good. Like, when he performs, he performs. If you let him, he's doing good. So just keep it going. After that, we had Toru Yano.
I just mainly wanted Juice to lose.
You're over him like that? Damn.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. He's all over the place. I don't know. And it's not a bad thing.
It's too much Freddie Mercury for you. I get it.
It's not even that. It's like the weirdness. Like, I know he's the flamboyant one. I know. I get it. I like it. It's just, okay. In the ring.
Fair enough. I get it.
I want to see him win and hold on to something, because that's a trick. They gave him the U.S. title.
Sasha Banks of New Japan. Anyways, so after that, we had Toru Yano defeating Sonata with fucking cheesy doodle shit again in 6 minutes. So
you're an asshole.
I fucking love it because I knew he was gonna do some fuck shit to him because he did it to Naito. Why wouldn't he do it to him again? And you could see the tape. Like, once he took out the tape from his knees, like, you could see there was one in his hip area. You could see it through the shirt, and I'm like, you fucker, you're going to do it to him again. And that's why he was baiting him when he sat down mad far away. He said, come get me. So, like, he was trying to do it to him in the beginning of the match, like, within the first 2 minutes. Didn't do it, and then, like, wins via count out by getting him with the same thing he got Naito with. So, it's like, I expect it. I love it.
That was really Naito, right? He put him in the fucking elevator, right? That was it, Hiromu?
He did it to Hiromu and Naito. He beat both of them.
He's done. It's done. It's the whole LIJ. They're done.
Yeah, they all got punked by fucking Yano. So after that we had.
And a reminder, I'm still not off of not Sonata. Evil being with Bullet Club. I'm still not off that.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but yeah.
But we just have to watch.
The more I think about it, yeah, it is what it is. So this next match we had Hiroki Goto versus Kenta. Kenta won. Great match. He used the game over, and sorry for spoiling it for you, but we just gotta go through it.
Yeah, it's all right.
No, because you always give me shit. That's why. So, the fifth match of the night, or like the fourth match of the B block, we had Zack Sabre Jr. versus Evil. Great match, bro. Great match. Like, we both like Zack Sabre Jr.
Well,
Evil put on a good match too. So, like, the contrast of styles, Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh,
yeah, it was a good match.
This is really fucking confusing me. What is happening with New Japan? He was just He just had the title.
He's a placeholder. And the sixth match of the night, fifth B-Block tournament match, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Tetsuya Naito, and Tetsuya Naito won with a Destino in 27 minutes. Great card. Great two opening nights.
Thank you for telling me that was 27 minutes, because I don't think I'm watching that.
Great match, dude. Great match. Like,
I expected
it's not like the greatest match, but it's a great match. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, it was good. Hiroshi Tanahashi had the upper hand for a while, going after his knees as per usual. But Tetsuya Naito, being the double champ, had to be double champ. I don't think the double champ should be in the tournament.
Well, but remember,
it'd be a disservice to not have him in the tournament too, because it is Tetsuya Naito, and that's one of your biggest fucking stars right now. So, but also Okada was in the tournaments and this and that and whatever, blah blah. No, I get it. I'm just saying I don't think the champion should be in the tournament.
I get it. I completely get it.
Because if he wins, what happens?
He shouldn't be.
The runner-up is the fucking thing. So it's like
he shouldn't be. He should be defending his titles.
Absolutely. So after this, we have on the 24th. On the 23rd. For A block, we have Jeff Cobb versus Shingo Takagi, Okada versus Yujiro Takahashi, Minoru Suzuki versus Taichi, Tomohiro Ishii versus Will Ospreay, and Kota Ibushi versus Jay White. Oh, this is all just good to watch. It's like, please, sir, may I have some more?
Yujiro is actually getting he's getting some light.
Yeah, he's doing well.
I like it.
Doing well. And then
that Will Ospreay match was badass.
Yeah, it was good. Even if it was only like 7 minutes, it was still really good. We have B block. We had Hiroki Goto versus Sonata, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Toru Yano. Oh my god, if he gets him too, I'm gonna fucking laugh. Juice Sprout. I want Toru Yano to get like at least 6 points. If he has 6 points in this tournament, he's done better than a lot of other motherfuckers that haven't. So Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Toru Yano. Then we have Juice Robinson versus Kenta. Should be a good match. Yoshihashi versus Evil. He's going to have to get back at Evil from the New Japan Cup. So that's good storylines right there. And Tetsuya Naito versus Zack Sabre Jr. Ooh. Wow.
Yeah. I like that they keep him in the main event, of course. Like, I like that. But he should still be... He should be taking care of that title. Like, he should be having title defenses.
But hey, you know what? I don't mind. I mean, I was just always wondering, like, why is a champion in the tournament if it's a tournament for his championship belt? Or maybe that's a method of defending your championship. You know what I mean?
So.
If you win the tournament, it's like, none of y'all motherfuckers could challenge me because y'all ain't shit. I beat all of y'all again. So, not all of them, because you only fight one from the...
Yeah, because I thought that did count as a title defense.
It should count as a title defense.
If you win.
If the champion is at the end with a challenger that wants... It should be a title defense. It should technically count. Or the whole tournament should count as a title defense, technically. Even if you're not technically losing it, but if you could prove, like, hey, I'm still better than all of y'all motherfuckers while I'm the champ and none of y'all motherfuckers could beat me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all we got. So I think it's going to be an awesome G1. We have great fucking matches coming up. I mean, I could keep going through the things, but I'd just rather not. I just want to talk about what we're having coming up in the next 2 days. And yeah, for anybody that wants a PS5, I'm doing a public service announcement. Oh shit, it's going to be too late. Forget it. I mean, I had like 8 windows open. I was trying to get something else too at that point. I'm trying to get a new graphics card. I'll tell you a story about that afterwards. But anyways, yeah, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow us on Twitter at Pokes and Chokes, myself _ Mr. Alex 25 _ the guy on the other side at
NU _ KEWLA.
Facebook.com/Pokes and Chokes, on Instagram at Pokes Chokes Podcast. Listen to us on Spotify, Transistor, iTunes, or Apple Podcasts, whatever. Google Podcasts and Stitcher. Also Redbubble.com. And what's the other one? I forgot. Threadless.com. And
how can you forget Threadless? I like Threadless better.
I'm putting it up this week. We're gonna announce it on social media. We're gonna make it a thing for people to get our new shirts from Teespring, right? Was it Teespring?
You're supposed to know, yes, but you're supposed to know, yes.
So yeah, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you so much. We'll put that info up. And I'll be doing another giveaway soon. I just gotta get the games because Yeah, we'll be giving away WWE 2K Battlegrounds. It's actually pretty funny. I've actually played a bit of it, so people might want it. It
looks like a good game.
So I'll be probably getting one for Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4. So yeah, we'll let you know about that on Twitter and on Instagram and on the Facebooks. So thanks again for watching. Catch you guys next week and have a good one.
Later.
Peace out.